between manager Dave Webb, 5-0 defeat at home to Bideford. Didn't see that one coming. Your instant reaction?
Disappointment is probably being kind. Embarrassed is probably nearer the mark. Just some of our errors, some of our decision making in our half of the pitch today was. It's beyond belief, some of the decisions that we're making, some of the goals that we gift teams at the moment. You just can't do it, and credit to Bideford, they played really well on the day, but we've made it a lot easier for them by just making individual errors and gifting goals. And against a good side, you can't do that. Being on the offensive, the way we played, really, we didn't really create a lot. I thought we started well in the first 20-25 minutes.
First 20 minutes, you were the only team in the game.
We were all right, but you got again. I think Joe Shepherd's keeper's made a great save from Joe Shepherd early on, and we've had 3 or 4 good opportunities to really score, and then we haven't taken those. And then the danger man for me, which is always Sean Downing, is picked the ball up and has gone past 4 people and just rolled it into the net. And. You can't do that, and then every goal is, we've really, it's our own downfall. We've created our own downfall by just bad defending, bad individual errors.
2 defensive errors on it. A header by Jack Alexander didn't go far enough back. Ryan Wood, second half, didn't clear the ball, had his pocket picked. As well, and you got a new goalkeeper coming today, Terrell Belford, and he's picked the ball out the net 5 times.
There's nothing he could do. It's not down to the keeper. Whoever was in goal today, you can't allow good forwards to get in as easy as we did, and that's something now we're going to have to go away and look at and address. As I say, it's a massively disappointing result. We've had words, we've spoke about it now in there, and it's up to them now. They've got to show a reaction. I'll have players coming back hopefully on Wednesday, which may help us. Ryan Campbell, Josh Parsons, to name but 2. They should be fit. So I'll be able to make some changes on Wednesday. Sorry, when you go to Evesham. But the crux of it is, players need to take responsibility. The team we've got on the pitch today should be good enough to compete with Bideford, and we haven't done that because we've made absolute shocking decisions in front of our goal. Excuse me. And you can't do that. It's the players, we've got good players at this football club. They're well drilled, they're well trained, they're relatively, I think their fitness levels are good. We work them hard, but as I say, collectively today, nowhere near the level required to win a football match, certainly at this level. And as I say, if you make those errors, I keep talking about errors, but if you make individual errors and gift teams with the quality that Bideford have got, you're going to be on the end of an hiding, and that's what we've had today. A football lesson in finishing, and we've had nothing about us to stop them, so that's worrying.
As Bideford came here with the second best away record in the league. Ideally set up for a counter-attack. Seymour up front has hardly had to work much, and he scored 4 goals. 2 of those were brilliantly set up for him. But as you say, we've given them 2 goals. And before the game, you didn't have Ryan Campbell. Aaron Woodley was unavailable as well. Both got injuries in training this week, I believe. Yep. Josh Parsons away on holiday. Zach Westlake out injured for 6 weeks. I know we've got Ash Taylor coming back. But as you say, still enough quality on the pitch to at least compete and give a game and look for a minimum of a draw here. And everyone's beating everybody. Chances are you've got to go to Evesham now and bounce back and get a result.
Exactly right. I've just said to him in there, I've asked them to go away and reflect and go away to look at their individual performances. And as a team performance, we were well below par, but individually they need to take responsibility, and whoever pulls the shirt on Wednesday night, that'll be probably even harder than it was today. So, it's a test. It's a test. As you say, the league's, everyone's beating everybody, still got 19 games to play, but we need to show a real reaction. I'm very, very disappointed with certain individuals and what they've done today, and that's for me to look at and address.
Just finally, Terrell Belford signed for the club yesterday. It went through this morning. Just tell us a little bit more about how that come about.
Yeah, well, you know, we knew he was back in Swindon. Somebody told me that he was back, and you know, Josh Hill has been outstanding for us, you know, since he's joined the club in the summer, and but I just felt he was just going through a bit of a bad time, and you know, the opportunity was to bring Ty in was there, and I just thought it was the right thing to do to just take Josh out of the firing line for a couple of games and give Ty an opportunity to play. You know, he's obviously a top class goalkeeper, as Josh is.
Baptism of fire for him.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, but you know, you can't put any of those goals down to the keeper today. The keeper's not made any mistakes. It's what's gone on in front of him that's dictated that he's exposed, and that's what we need to address. You know, and as I say, it's really disappointing. You know, I very rarely have to stand here and say that you're embarrassed or you're disappointed with the performance, but you know, that's what it was today, and I feel for the supporters, everyone that comes and watches the club, you know, the chairman, the committee. You know, that's not what they expect to see from this team, and it's not what they should see from this team either. And you know, the people that cross that white line have to take responsibility for that today. We can only pick the players that are here. We picked what we thought was the right team. It should have been the right team, and it wasn't. And that's now for me to look at for Wednesday night.
I need to bounce back on Wednesday. Good luck on Wednesday, Dave.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.